I'm James Walsham. I'll be doing a behavioural and environmental pedagogy today. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so. Okay, everybody. Iggy. Okay, so everyone come around this circle. Everyone come get around the circle. Evenly disperse yourself throughout the circle.
Social you guys touch hands.
And then just to maintain social distancing, move back one step.
On that's the first.
So everyone move back one step. What's that guy's name? What's your name, sir?
Sorry, man.
Could you do? Oh no, that's fine. Okay, everyone, good circle, everyone. Okay, so is anyone uncomfortable with feet? Anyone uncomfortable with that general idea? Yeah, feet. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to get you to do? Everybody, take your shoes off and your socks.
Socks off.
Yep. No, everybody, take your shoes and socks off. If you don't, last person to do it, 5 push-ups.
Sorry.
5 push-ups, 5 burpees. Last person to do it. And anyone who won't do it will be doing laps throughout the whole session.
Is there something you need to tell us about?
Yes.
Socks on? Can we leave our socks on?
Yep, you can leave your socks on. If you must leave your socks on, it'll be harder, but that's fine.
Yeah, all good. I'll leave my socks on.
Yep.
Socks back on. This is exactly.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh, because we put your socks back on, your feet stink.
Okay. Anyone not got their socks and shoes off yet? Or shoes off? Blake? 5 push-ups, Blake.
Denise got to do push-ups. Still got his shoes on too.
Blake, come on, 5 push-ups.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay. So, why do you think I've gotten you to take your shoes off today? Why on earth would we want to do that? Pretty disgusting, I know. Any ideas, Blake?
I got no idea.
So.
Actually, I do know.
No, so not quite.
I didn't say it.
No. Okay, so not quite, but I've heard that joke before. So I did my undergraduate degree in podiatry, so that's basically the study of feet. So why on earth would someone want to study that? So effectively, what would? Yeah, money. That's one reason. Yeah. So one of the important things about your feet is they are actually more important than people believe. So has anyone heard of plantar fasciitis?
Yes.
Yeah.
My basketball teammate had plantar fasciitis and she couldn't play last night.
Exactly. It's very, very painful. But there are a few ways that we can potentially get rid of it. So this is one way that might potentially work. So with your feet, you want to have relatively strong feet. There is a lot of myths around feet. There's a lot of misunderstandings. People don't really know much about feet in general, and especially for a sport context, people really misunderstand feet. For instance, have any of you guys heard the word pronation?
I got that.
Yeah, so, but how do you think about that? Do you think it's a bad thing, a good thing?
People point it out to you that it's a bad thing, but otherwise you forget about it.
It's actually a myth. So pronation is not bad at all. There's no evidence to suggest that. So what we're going to be doing today is foot strengthening. So we're just going to try and strengthen our feet a little bit, or do a few exercises to strengthen our feet. So first of all, I'm just going to get everyone in unison just to do calf raises. So everyone up and down. As high as you can go, everyone. If you can't go as high as the others, that's fine. Okay. Is everyone feeling warm?
Yeah.
Cool. So the next part, this is where it's going to get a little bit difficult for the people who are wearing socks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some equipment. 1 second. So effectively, pronation is when your foot rolls in. So supination, but no one over supinates, everyone over pronates, but over is the wrong word. So there's no evidence to suggest that pronation's bad. So everyone get into a pair. So everyone just, with the person next to you, if you need me to number you off, you can, just get into a pair of 2. Just link arms with that person, just so I know.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, link arms. Okay, so
Social distancing.
Cool. Anyone else? Cool. Has everyone got a hacky sack? Every pair? Yep. Cool. So, first of all, what we're going to do, everyone put your hacky sack on the ground. So does everyone generally understand there's multiple muscles in the feet, they do multiple different things? So here's one exercise that we can do for the foot, is literally pick up a hacky sack. So those of you with socks, can you try and pick up the hacky sacks? Do you see what I mean now? It's pretty hard with socks on. Yep. So if you can do it with socks on, that's a good thing. So I'm going to make sure everyone has 2 hacky sacks now.
Can I have one, please, James?
Yep.
Watch this, my monkey.
So remember, you used to do that. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't
Gee, I'm not very good at this.
Has everyone got 2 hacky sacks?
Yeah.
Yep. Does anyone not have 2 hacky sacks? Cool.
You can't pick it up.
You're strengthening your muscles tonight.
Exactly, yes. So what I want you to all just practice now, just for a minute or two, try and pick the hacky sack up. Try and raise it to knee level.
Oh yeah, watch this. I'm afraid.
So just try and pick it up and raise it to knee level. And exactly. So it's quite an inability to actually use the muscles of the foot. So can anyone think of one reason why we would want to use our feet in day-to-day life? Why would we want strong feet?
Pronation.
So quick quiz. Huh? Kind of.
Hip flexors.
So effectively, with plantar fasciitis, one of the risk factors is if you have relatively weak feet. Cool. So can everyone pick up the? Yes. So I want Blake, try and pick it up.
I can't.
3 push-ups if you can't do it.
I'm doing push-ups all day then.
Okay, three push-ups.
I couldn't do it.
Yep. So you can do it.
I think it's helped that
Are you able to pick it up?
Yes, not right now.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to go around the circle, and anyone who can't pick it up is doing 3 push-ups. Yep. Fantastic. You can pick it up. Oh, can't you? 1.5 push-ups. 1.5. Okay. Okay, you can do it. Can you do it? Oh. Okay. Fantastic. Can you pick it up, Alfie?
Yeah, I just did it, but now I've dropped it.
Okay. Cool. Fantastic. Cool. Can't pick it up? Okay, 3 push-ups. Can you pick it up? Yep. Okay. Can you put it back down and pick it up? Yep. Fantastic. Can you pick it up?
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go, did it.
Okay, can you pick it up? Okay, wow. Athlete. Can you pick it up?
Not an athlete.
There we go, fantastic.
Nice.
There we go. Boom. Okay, fantastic. So now what I want you to do, I want you to get in your pairs, so face your pair. Everyone face your pair. Okay, so cool. So now what I want you to do, I will demonstrate with Kazu. Okay, Kazu, so we're going to pass the hacky sack to each other. So just one. You're going to pick, so I want you to grab my hacky sack. So now just for a few minutes, I want you to practice picking up the hacky sack. So pass your sack to your friend. So everyone try and pass, just one at a time. Should I practice with you? Yep.
I did, it's my foot.
Yeah, I got it.
You can see how tense I am. Look at my hand.
It's very difficult. There we go. And then, so do you want to, there we go.
Try once more.
Cool. And then try and grab it.
Oh, I'm going to try and grab it. Oh, hang on.
There we go. Fantastic.
I did it.
Cool. So raise your hand if you were able to do that with your partner. Okay, were you guys able to do it? Yep, able to do it? Yes. You guys were able to do it?
We struggled with that.
So I'm going to have to get both of you to do 3 push-ups.
Oh yeah.
Come on, sir. It's called a warm-up. Look at that. Look at that hypertrophy. Nice. So were you guys able to pass it to each other? Fantastic. Cool. Okay, cool. So now we're going to do something new as well. So does anyone know what the arch of the foot is? Has anyone heard of that? Yep. Cool. So does anyone know what it does or know what the point of it is? No? So generally it's just to maintain structure. So basically as you land, everyone lands on their rear foot generally unless they're sprinting. And then as you propel off, the arch has quite a useful sort of point in that. But let's say, for instance, if you're doing a squat, would you rather do that during a squat or would you rather do that? So your feet aren't sort of, I guess you would say, pronating or collapsing in, although that's quite bad language to use. So can anyone... So can everyone sort of contract their arch?
Yeah. Like lift your...
Yeah, so try and contract your arch. And then...
How do you do this?
So try and, with your big toe, you know your big toe joint? So this joint right here, press it into the ground and then try to drag it down. So drag it towards you. So it's like you're just try and press it downwards. Okay.
Do you like push all your toes down?
So just your big toe joint. Your big toe joint is the most important joint here. So see, Alfie's got it? Yes. Because you can see, if you look at my arch there, you can see as I do that, it's just contracting a little bit. So, for instance, let's say when you're doing a squat, would it be more beneficial to just completely have it relaxed? Would it be more beneficial to do that, slightly turn your knees out, and do that? I would say likely that, although we don't know. So, there's no real evidence on it. There's no real research, but yeah, well, that's not a bad thing either. So that's actually determined by your bone, by the height of your bones. So yeah, so now what I'm going to get everyone to do is, while doing that on one foot, I'm going to get you to balance on one foot and try and hand it to your friend. So everyone get in your pairs again, and now try and hand it to the person next to you.
I think I probably do it without even realizing it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how am I picking it up?
Just try and use your toe as a hand, basically.
Yo.
Fantastic. There we go. Have you guys been able to do it? Fantastic.
James, 4 more minutes.
Cool. Is it past the 15 mark?
You're at 11 now.
Okay, cool.
4 more minutes.
Nice. Nearly did it?
I got it.
You got it? Nice.
Got it. I'm gonna do it without realizing.
Okay, cool. Was everyone able to do that? Yes. Okay, so now can we all think of one way that you could exercise your feet? What's one way you could do it without a partner at home?
Like this.
Yep. Another way, yep. Or you can literally just do that. You just move forward like that. But try and just make it your big toe joint that's pushing you forward. And you'd probably want to do it on carpet. Another way is if you get a towel and you just try and pull the towel towards your feet. And so say if you've got something like plantar fasciitis, or if you get it quite commonly, that's one way that you could it's basically a problem of load, plantar fasciitis. So you want to increase the amount of load that your plantar fascia or your arch can take. So I'm just going to finish up now. So can anyone name one benefit of strengthening your feet? What would be one benefit?
Preventing plantar fasciitis.
Yeah, fantastic. And then can anyone name any other benefits, perhaps more of a sort of a sports context? Huh?
Squat more plates.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you might be more stable when squatting. Yeah. And then can anyone name sort of a myth of the feet? So has anyone learned anything about feet during this session?
Pronating is not as bad as
Exactly. So it's a myth that pronation is bad for you. It's more a foot type rather than a actual condition. So yeah, I'll wrap up here. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something about feet. I know feet are relatively gross, but they are relatively useful as well. So yeah, thank you guys for listening and learning. Yep, you can.
Don't we have to disinfect those before?
100% yes. 100. I will.